NFL Nation, who that nation? How you doing? Come on in. I'm Dolph Jackson, and this is the Come On In Sports Network. Breaking news, family. After 18 years with the organization, the New Orleans Saints have fired offensive coordinator Pete Carmichael. Carmichael has been in charge of the Saints offense as the primary play caller the last 2 years, and quite frankly, the unit has simply underwhelmed. The Saints now begin their search for a new OC. Let's hope that the Saints bring in not the most popular name out there, but the right guy for the job. I'm Dolph Jackson, and this is the Come On In Sports Network. Who that nation? How you doing? Come on in. Take a seat. Sit back. Relax. Put your feet up. Grab a drink and let's talk Saints football. Y'all know what time it is. Time to keep it real. Let's go. You see the headlines. Saints fire offensive coordinator Pete Carmichael. 18 years Carmichael is let go. Listen, this was no surprise. We saw how this unit underperformed, was inconsistent the last 2 years with him as the primary play caller. It was simply not working. He was not taking advantage of his playmakers. Too many times Taysom Hill wasn't involved enough. Too many times Alvin Kamara wasn't involved enough. Too many times Alvin or Taysom were on the sideline next to him. It was time for a change, and the Saints today made the change. It was not the ultimate change that many of you have been cringing for, crying for, wanting and needing. We all been we knew that during the season that Dennis Allen would be back. But like we said, there will be changes such as the one today. But also let go was Bob Bignell, the senior offensive assistant. He was also let go. But what was a surprise to me was the release of Cody Burns as wide receiver coach. To me, I thought Cody Burns did a good job with the young set of wide receivers he had. Listen, he had injuries to Jarvis Landry and Michael Thomas last year. He lost Michael Thomas this year after 10 weeks. I think he did a good job with that unit, but the Saints have decided to move on from him. We're going to take a look at an article from our brother Ross Jackson as he breaks down 3 of the top candidates he thinks for the Saints offensive coordinator position. And I'm going to look at 2 guys that I think, one guy to replace Cody Burns as a wide receiver coach, another guy as a possible offensive assistant or quarterback coach if they move on from Ronald Curry. I want to thank everybody for being here. The lines will be open. I will let you guys come on to let your voices be heard, to let the family know how you're feeling and your thoughts about today's action. Speaking of the family, it's time to meet the family. Elite Goods, how you doing? Come on in. Misdemeanor Crime, Sister Barbara, how you doing? Come on in. It ain't Blazing Saddles, it's just Blaze. Blaze, how you doing? Come on in. Field Guy 316, how you doing, my brother? Come on in. Field Guy says not the one person we all want. DA, hey, he gets one more year. He gets one more year. Playoffs are fired. Playoffs are fired. I'm telling you. Trail 504, how you doing? Come on in. He's in here. Hurricane Mike, why you not in school? Come on in. Oh, it's cold down there. I got you. Who else we got here? Who else is in the house? All right. Uh-oh, Stoner. OG Stoner. Stoner, how you doing, my brother? Come on in. Tricia German, how you doing? Come on in. Thank you for being with us on X/Twitter X. I call it Twitter X. Thank you for being with us and tuning in. JLJ504, how you doing, my brother? Come on in. Who else we got in this building? Mickey Loomis need to go too. Hey, we gonna see my guy, my brother, St. John the Butler. He's in the house. John, my brother, how you doing? Man, come on in. All right. Princess Louis, how you doing? Come on in. All right, family, thank y'all for being here. Listen, let's get into this article, family. Again, I'm not going to keep y'all long. And I want to get through this article so I could get as many of your thoughts as possible on the day's actions. All right, this article is courtesy of the Saints News Network. And our brother, the one and only, he needs no introduction, the one and only, Mr. Ross Jackson, New Orleans Saints offensive coordinator search. Ronald Curry, Zach Robinson, or Brian Hartline among best options. The New Orleans Saints desperately needed a shakeup on offense after moving on from longtime offensive coordinator Pete Carmichael. Their next task is to hire, like I've been saying, the right person. I don't care about name. I don't care about pedigree, what coaching tree he came from. None of that. All I care about is this person, the next offensive coordinator, being the right person for the job for the New Orleans Saints, being the right man that can take advantage of the talent that is on this team, elevate this offense, elevate players, develop young players, and have one of the best offenses in the National Football League. That's all I care about. I don't give a damn if it's college. I don't give a damn if it's NFL. I don't give a if it's a first timer. I don't give a damn if it's a retread. I don't care. I just want the right guy for the job. All right. And the article reads, it is without a doubt a good year to be looking for an offensive coordinator. The New Orleans Saints have made the tough call of moving on from Pete Carmichael after 18 years with the team. The team did so with the intent of improving their offense. In order to do so, hiring the right person to replace him is key. There are some fantastic offensive coordinators available ahead of the 2024 season. All right. Of course, the Saints have already been connected to former head coach John Gruden earlier this season. However, the reports around him tend to emphasize that he will be an addition to the staff. So they're not saying that the Saints will bring Gruden in as an offensive coordinator, more like a senior offensive assistant to assist with the offense, possibly even being a senior offensive assistant. Now, this was rumored before they let go of Carmichael. Some were saying that if they did keep Carmichael and they did bring Gruden in as a senior offensive assistant, that he could possibly be the senior offensive assistant and be the play caller on game day. So but now that Carmichael is gone, that's out the window. And we'll see how this Gruden train rolls on. It is worth being prepared for a curveball, but it sounds like the Saints will likely be looking elsewhere when it comes to the offense's top position. Here are some top candidates to keep an eye on, internal and from outside. And he starts off with internal. Here's a guy that's around the National Football League. He's highly thought of. A lot of us have been calling for, why is this guy not getting the opportunity to call the plays, to be the offensive coordinator? They let him do it in preseason last year. He was the coach of the Senior Bowl, had rave reviews there. Ronald Curry's been with the team for a while. So let's take a look what Ross writes about Ronald Curry. Curry has been with the Saints since the 2016 season, where he joined as an offensive assistant. He has since worked his way up as a wide receiver coach in 2018 to 2020, quarterbacks coach from 2021 to present, and then added the role of passing game coordinator in 2022. Curry has been consistently complimented on his contribution to the Saints offense by Carmichael himself, along with head coach Dennis Allen and quarterback Derek Carr. Curry has been a hot name in coaching circles for some time. Again, I say he's well thought of around the league, receiving outside interest from organizations like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers when coordinator roles have opened up. Last season, he served as the offensive coordinator for the recent Senior Bowl, which served as another showcase for his potential, along with calling some of the Saints' preseason games in recent years. Curry is familiar with the Saints roster, mold, and culture. But the big question, which I totally agree, is this. The question is whether or not he can provide a far enough venture from what the team's offense has looked like in recent years as an internal hire. In other words, if the Saints were to go with Ronald Curry, will they continue to run with, will Ronald Curry's offense just be a, excuse me, will Ronald Curry's offense just be a variant of what the Saints have been running for the last 18 plus years? He has been with the organization since 2016. Or would he come with his own fresh thoughts and set of ideas of how he wants to run his own offense, his own imagination about the way he would like to run his offense if he was in charge? Would the Saints instead be better off bringing in a fresh perspective, or would Curry, as a first-time NFL play caller, be enough of a change of perspective on his own? This is what Allen and the New Orleans Brass will have to consider. Next up is a guy who's on Sean McVay's staff, Zach Robinson, the Los Angeles Rams passing game coordinator. The Saints got an up close and personal look at the potential offense they could look to replicate in 2024 in their loss to the Rams late in the 2023 season. Los Angeles head coach Sean McVay has been at the forefront of NFL offenses and their trends for years, and Robinson has had a front row seat along the way. Play the devil's advocate. I could sit back and I could say from that right there, I could say, that sounds familiar. That sounds like Sean Payton, Pete Carmichael. But let's continue. Robinson has been paired with McVay since he entered the coaching ranks back in 2019. With experience as an assistant quarterbacks coach and wide receivers coach, he has the requisite knowledge to translate an offense to the Saints' biggest playmakers. As a former quarterback himself, the ability to translate the system may come more naturally as well. If the Saints want to update their system to generate more success, the Rams are more than certainly a team from which to poach. Next, Clint Kubiak of the San Francisco 49ers. He's their passing game coordinator. Of course, that means he's working hand in hand with the one and only Mike Shanahan. Much like the Rams, the gold standard offense has always been furthered by the 49ers and their head coach. Excuse me, I say Mike, I meant Kyle. Kyle Shanahan's the son, Michael coach, the father. Kyle Shanahan. Look no further than the play calling success of Miami Dolphins head coach Mike McDaniel and Houston Texans offensive coordinator Bobby Slowick for evidence as to why Kubiak should be on the Saints' radar. And I'm gonna throw another guy out there. This past Friday, I did a special on him before the Texans played the Browns. Houston Texans quarterback coach Gerard Johnson. He is one I think the Saints should interview. I like that young man. I like the job he's done in Houston with CJ Stroud, and he's the passing game coordinator and the quarterback coach there also. Just another name to keep an eye on, folks. All right. Even before his time in the Bay, Kubiak, son of former NFL coach Gary, had a ton of success as the offensive coordinator with the Minnesota Vikings in 2021. So this would not be Kubiak's first rodeo as an offensive coordinator. He helped quarterback Kirk Cousins throw for 4,221 yards, 33 passing touchdowns, and just 7 intercepts. He also helped lead the way for sensational wide receiver Justin Jefferson. With Kubiak's offense, Jefferson totaled 108 catches for 1,616 yards and 10 touchdown receptions. Followed that mode with Carr and Waddle Chris Olave following that mode with Carr and Waddle Chris Olave in New Orleans could be a path to replicable success. Now, the guy that I think is a long shot, that a lot of people think he could be the next guy in line to take over as head coach of his alma mater, and that's Brian Hartline, former Ohio State receiver and NFL receiver. There's nothing the Saints love more than the Buckeyes, right? Right. This one may be unlikely, being that Hartline has no NFL play calling experience, but you have to start somewhere. Why not with a former wide receiver of Hartline's in Olave? The two worked together at Ohio State and found massive success in doing so. The former NFL wideout deserves to be a coordinator in the pros someday. Even if this is not the path the Saints choose for 24, if not, New Orleans did also move on from wide receiver coach Cody Barnes. Again, to me, that was a big surprise. Didn't expect that one. Hartline could be an excellent option in that role as a springboard to the NFL. If nothing else, though, Hartline could bring the freshest of perspectives coming directly from the collegiate game. That could help the Saints get ahead of any trends that could be making their way up from college schemes sweeping the country. So those are some guys that Ross think may be good additions to the Saints. Now, there's two guys that I want to that I've identified as potential members of the New Orleans staff as either wide receiver coaches, quarterback coach, or passing game coordinators, or even offensive coordinators. The first gentleman I'm going to talk about is Jim Doughty. Let me share the screen with you guys. Let me share 1 second. Jim Doughty. Oh, that should be it right there. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Let me get me out the way for a minute, fam. Let me get me out the way. All right. 1 second. And let's go big screen. There we go. We're going to go big screen right there. Jim Doughty. I see y'all in the back. I'm going to get y'all, family. All right. Jim Doughty. He's the assistant coach and passing game coordinator and quarterbacks coach at the University of Arizona. Jim Doughty entered his third season with Arizona in 2023 after being hired by the Wildcats passing game coordinator and quarterback coach on January 4, 2021 by head coach Jed Fish. Doughty's offense took off during the 2022 campaign, leading to tremendous growth in passing behind transfer QB Jaden D. Laura. He arrived in Tucson following 4 seasons at UCLA as passing game coordinator and wide receiver coach. The Bruins offense finished atop the Pac-12 in total offense in 2020 and second in scoring as a trio of UCLA offensive players earned second team all-conference honors. In his second season with Arizona in 2022, the Wildcats averaged 461 yards of total offense per game to finish 22nd nationally. Arizona passed for 384 yards per game, representing the 8th ranked passing attack nationally. The Wildcats' development and growth on offense was historically as quarterback Jaden D. Laura threw for 3,685 yards and 25 touchdowns in 2022, which ranked 6th and 3rd respectively in program history for a season. Doughty was nominated for the Brawls Award, which honors the nation's top assistant coach. So this guy has a wealth of talent. He started out at UCLA, had success at UCLA, went to Arizona. He has had success at Arizona. Wide receiver Jacob Cohen finished 2022 season with 85 catches for 1,034 yards, which were the third most catches and 7 most yards in a season by a Wildcat. His 85 catches were the most by a Arizona Wild since Bobby Wade's 93 receptions in 2002. All right, let's go down a little. The Wildcats, I'm skipping down a little right here. I'm right here, family. The Wildcats also rushed for the most yards in the game in Territorial Cup history, 280 since a 312 performance against Texas Tech in 2019. Encapsulated a span of 48 games, Arizona had 7 players selected to all Pac-12 Performance Awards, with 6 named honorable mention. During his first season in Tucson, Doughty navigated numerous injuries at the quarterback position to produce a passing attack that averaged nearly 215 yards per game. Wide receiver Stanley Berryhill set career high marks in receptions with 83 for 744 yards en route to earning All-Pac honors in Doughty's passing game. Doughty also played a key role in building Arizona's 2022 signing class that ranked second in the Pac-12 and 22nd nationally, and it also included the first 5-star signing in program history. Prior to his stint at UCLA, he served as the offensive analyst under Jim Harbaugh at Michigan in 2016, when the Wolverines boasted the 12th best scoring offense in the nation at 41 points per game. Doughty spent 3 seasons from 13 to 15 at San Jose State. During the 13 and 14 season, he served as the offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach for the Spartans and was promoted to assistant head coach in 2014. In 2013, he directed an offense that set 10 single-season team records and saw players establish more than 35 individual school marks. The Spartans were ranked 6th nationally in passing offense, 15 in total offense, and averaged 32 points per game that season. Doughty worked directly with quarterback David Fields, who went on to be an NFL draft selection of the Chicago Bears. On a passing game that gained more than 4,000 yards for the second season in a row. So I'm going to stop right there, family, but that's a little on Jimmy Doughty, assistant coach, passing game coordinator, and quarterbacks coach at the University of Arizona. He's a guy that if the Saints, for some reason, decide to move on from Ronald Curry, or perhaps elevate Ronald Curry to offensive coordinator, then you need someone to assume the duties that Ronald Curry had of being passing game coordinator and quarterback coach. Jimmy Doughty, I think, is a guy that the Saints may want to consider taking a look at. All right, family, got some more family members coming in. Samuel Wilkins, Samuel, how you doing? Come on in. All right, I got one more candidate I want to highlight, family. Then I'm going to get you guys on. So please hang tight, don't go nowhere, because I definitely want to hear what you have to say, and the family definitely wants to hear what you say. Now, the last guy I'm going to bring up is this gentleman here, Mr. Tony Washington. He's the passing game coordinator and wide receivers coach at the University of Liberty. Again, I was shocked today, of course not with Pete Carmichael, but with Cody Burns being released. So looking through some of the top offenses the last 2-3 years, and looking at the passing game coordinators and assistant head coaches and quarterback coaches, these are 2 of the gentlemen that I identify that the Saints should or could possibly be on the Saints' radar. As for Mr. Tony Washington, he rejoined Jamie Chadwell's staff after spending 2022 on the sideline in Morgantown, West Virginia, with the Mountaineers of West Virginia. Washington helped coach Bryce Ford Wheaton. Remember the young man, he plays for the Green Bay Packers. You saw him this past Sunday against the Cowboys, to all 12 Big 12 second team honors when he finished 2022 season with 62 receptions for 675 yards and 7 touchdowns. In total, Washington had 3 wide receivers finish the 2022 season with 500 plus receiving yards. Also, Sam James, 745 yards, 6 touchdowns. Caden Prather, 501 yards, 3 touchdowns. His wide receivers had a combined 20 receiving touchdowns. During his first stint as part of Chadwell's staff, Washington helped Coastal Carolina post a 22-3 record during the 2020 and 2021 season. The Chanticleers made the program's first 2 bowl appearances in 2020 and 2021. In 2021, the offense was one of the most explosive units in the nation, ranking among the top FBS teams in a variety of categories. Washington's receivers were a vital part of the Chanticleers' high-powered offense, as Javon Halley led the squad with 66 catches for 1,128 yards and 7 touchdowns. He earned honorable mention All-American honors, All Sun Belt Conference honors for the second straight year. In his first season at the beach in 2020, the Chanticleers won the program's first ever Sun Belt Conference title, posted an 11-1 overall mark, including an 8-0 Sun Belt Conference record, and played in the program's first ever FBS postseason bowl game. The 2020 season marked Coastal Carolina's first ever undefeated regular season and the first time that the Chanticleers were ranked either in the Associated Press's top 25 poll or the Amway Coaches poll presented by USA Today. Boy, that down there tearing my ass up. The Chanticleers posted 2 wins over SBS top 25 teams nationally ranked opponents, the first 2 such victories in program history. 4 wins were over top 50 opponents and was ranked as high as number 9 in the Associated Press top 25 poll and number 11 in the Amway Coaches poll, both Sun Belt Conference records. The Chanticleers were also ranked as high as number 12 in college football playoff rankings, also a Sun Belt record. Overall, the offense in 2020 led the conference in scoring with 37.2 points per game, third down conversion percentage at 52.3%, fourth down conversion percentage at 76.5%, and time of possession 33 minutes and 50 seconds, and completion percentage 66.6%, and fewest intercepts throwing 5, and team passing efficiency 177.72. Coastal Carolina was second in the league for the year in red zone offense with an 88.3% success rate and second in both sacks allowed per game, only allowed 1.17, and tackles for loss allowed per game at 4.33 on the year. So these are just 2 gentlemen that I've looked up, that I've been looking at as possible additions to the Saints coaching staff if the Saints choose to go that way. Listen, I'm about to open up the lines up, fellas. About to let everybody yeah, I started out though. Yeah, you already know. You already know so as to start it out. But anyway, listen, I'm about to get y'all thoughts. Uncle Jerry gone? Jerry, we get Hurricane Mike on in here. Mike, how you doing? Come on in, man.
All right. So, yeah, the Saints, they got the news that Pete Carmichael was let go. I feel like it was time because here's the thing. So, look, we all know Dennis Allen's not a good coach, but this is even dangerous saying this. If the Saints get the right guy in the building to coach, whether it's Carr and this entire offense together, Dennis Allen may get redeemed because he can worry about the defense all he wants, but this offense needs a change. So I feel like this was well done. This should have happened 2 years ago. So I feel like this was well done. and we'll just see where the future takes us. I just feel like Pete Carmichael, don't let the doors hit you on the way out, and yeah, like this is a great week. You had the Cowboys lose and the Saints get rid of Pete Carmichael. The Saints got massive dubs this week.
Right. And shout out to my co-host of Keeping It Real, Who That Sports podcast, Coach Rock, and Coach seems to be a fan of Zach Robinson,
Oh, I like him too.
the assistant with the LA Rams. Those are
I love
three.
Zach Robinson.
I mean, Robinson, Kubiak, and Curry. I mean, with Curry, my only thing is, and y'all know how I feel about Curry. My thing is, like I said, will he deviate totally away from the Sean Payton and Pete Carmichael scheme and implement his own, what he has been preparing for years, and will he implement his own system, totally get away from that old system? That would be my only concern with that. Coach, what is it that you like about Zach Robinson, and what is it that you think Zach Robinson can bring to the table? And funny, there's one name that a lot of Who That Nation haven't mentioned. It's one name, but last year that name was hot. It was a hot commodity around here, and he's a hard-nosed coach. He's a New Orleans native. He interviewed for the Saints head coaching job last year. He's in the damn building for 8 hours, and he wasn't hired. Eric Bieniemy. Would Eric Bieniemy be an excellent choice for offensive coordinator for the New Orleans Saints? Because we know one thing.
Yes.
From what we heard from Washington, he would damn sure hold them accountable. There would be no cupcake. There would be no culling and all that. He would damn sure demand the best from him. So what's your thought? What's your guys' thoughts on that?
I think that Eric Bieniemy would be great for this team because look, yeah, that's cool, but look, what Dennis Allen has showed me is that he is not a leader. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to disgrade him as a man. He just simply is not a leader. Gotcha. When we scored that touchdown in Week 18, he not only threw his player under the bus, but you apologize for winning. Like, that's like apologizing for doing your job. Like, that's like saying, like, say one of your family members die, right? And the person who's about to bury them apologizes for burying the dead family member. Like, why are you apologizing for? Just do your job, bro.
Right.
So do your job. So what Dennis Allen has showed me, he is not a leader. So, and neither was Carmichael. We already knew that. So I feel like the Saints, they need somebody in here to not only lead this team to glory, but lead this team in their leadership skills. Because I am tired. Because people were saying, man, Sean Payton, he was too rough on them boys. Well, at least he got them boys to win a football game, man. Like, congratulations, you went 9-8. You want a cookie for that?
Hey, Mike, I appreciate you, bro. Let me try to get more family members on, my brother. I appreciate you as always, and I'll holler at you later.
All right, see you later.
All right, my brother. Yes, sir. All right. We're going to get, Ice Cream Man, don't go nowhere. I got to get Eric in. He was next, then it's you. All right. Eric, how you doing? Come on in.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? Doing good, my brother.
I tell you, still Carmichael's out. That's a good thing for you guys.
Yeah. I mean, the writing was on the wall.
Yep. And then we're going to get a new coach here at some point, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, is he safe? Or?
Yeah, Allen's not going anywhere. He's going to be here. He's going to be here. This is for his third year. They're going to give him this third year, but he doesn't get past his third year without any success. And I'm talking making the playoffs.
Yeah, I hear that. And then, so how's life going down there?
It's going all right, man. Just a little cold, but it's going all right. E, how about yourself?
It's pretty cold here too.
All right. All right. Well, look, E, I'm gonna get some more family members on, man. I appreciate you as always, and keep us updated on what's going on up there in Hawks Land, man.
All right.
All right, my brother. Talk to you later. Appreciate you as always.
All right.
All right, fam. We go to the ice cream man. Ice cream man, how you doing, my brother? Come on in.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, my brother?
Man? Oh man. So this news, right, about P. Carmichael.
Right.
I was just minding my business. I was just playing 2K, minding my business, right?
Yeah, I got you.
And then I just managed to just look at the internet for once. Right. And I saw it and I was like, well, I mean, this is what you expect. I mean, the guy who we all want going, it's not going to go nowhere, right? So he's going to have a few security blankets with the coordinators, the assistant coaches. They're going to be at fault for right now. And then if we don't do nothing by the following year, then they might consider getting him out of there. But I already know he wasn't going to go nowhere. And I'm talking about Dennis Allen.
Right.
So, yeah, man. But you know what? Now, this is a good thing because we get to move on. We get a fresh start. See, we can find something else. But also, we really get to see who it is now. I don't think Dennis Allen was even calling offensive plays. Like if he was, he shouldn't be.
Wasn't.
So can we really get mad at him? And I'm talking about Dennis Allen for the poor offensive gameplay that the Saints was having this year. Should we really get mad at Dennis Allen? So is it more P. Carmichael or is it more Dennis Allen when it comes down to not the overall team, but the offensive play?
I think from what I've heard and everything that he pretty much let Pete Carmichael run that offense. And Pete Carmichael just failed, man. He did not get the job done. How many times week after week were we coming on here saying what happened to Taysom Hill? Taysom Hill will have a terrific game one week, then he'll disappear for the next 1, 2, 3 games, get 1, 2 touches, if that. You have Alvin Kamara, one of the best all-purpose backs in the National Football League, standing on the down sidelines on the third down. I mean, too many times he did not take advantage of his playmakers. Why was Jimmy Graham seldom used in the red zone? When you did use him and you did target him, you had success. Now, the next offensive coordinator coming in for the New Orleans Saints, he ain't coming into – he's not inheriting an offense that is lack of talent. You got 3 young receivers, and I say 3 because I like the late season maturation of one A.T. Perry. You got Chris Olave, 2 straight years over 1,000 yards receiving. He's the truth. You got Rashid Shaheed, undrafted. Right now, he's a restricted free agent. He's not going nowhere. Lock that kid up. You got a hell of a 1-2 punch. And Rashid Shaheed is not a one-trick pony. He does run good routes. Then you got the young physical A.T. Perry, 50-50 catch guy. Could catch the ball, 50-50 balls. He gives you that big body to replace Michael Thomas if indeed Michael Thomas is really is gone from this team, which is it's kind of looking at, but nobody's sure. Maybe the OC that the Saints have hire, maybe Mike likes him and wants to come back, because I truly feel this. I truly feel that Mike doesn't want to really lead the Saints and that he wants to finish his career as a New Orleans Saints. But if things do not get better with the offensive scheme, I don't think that he wants to come back and go through that, man. And but anyway, Ice Cream Man, bro. I see that J-Rock say Eric Bieniemy is not trying to be an OC. He's trying to be a head coach. Eric Bieniemy, from all the reports I've seen, I've been around the web, I've been on podcasts, listening. From all I've heard and seen, Eric Bieniemy is not getting any interest right now as a head coach. I haven't heard of anyone's requesting or setting up an interview with Eric Bieniemy as for a possible head coaching job. Now, whoever's the new coach in Washington, I'm sure they're going to want to hire their own OC. So Eric Bieniemy could be on the market as an OC. What's your thoughts on Eric Bieniemy possibly being the next OC of the New Orleans Saints if the Saints choose to go that way, and if he does not land a head coaching job?
Well, I'm gonna answer that. Then I'm weigh in a little bit on Pete Carmichael right quick before I go.
Of course.
Well, I mean, for one, maybe a lot of people will look at that as a big opportunity because of what he. Now, ain't that the same guy that was with Kansas City, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, I mean, by what Kansas City was doing when he was there, I mean, it looked good. It looked special.
Right.
But we also had they also had a stud. I mean, they still do over there in Kansas City. You know, a good quarterback. You know, they had a few good playmakers, right? Some reliable people. I mean, it could possibly work, but I mean, I don't really think that the Saints is going to really go after him. You know, I don't really think so.
Gotcha.
You know, because so far they have not gave us nothing we wanted as a fan base. So it's just really what they think that fits. You know, that's what they're gonna go after. You know what I'm saying? They might already have somebody, you know, in that organization. They just didn't name them yet. So we just got to see. You know what I'm saying? But to weigh in on this Pete Carmichael, just one more thing is, see, now we understand why Pete Carmichael was Robin, you know, and Sean Payton was Batman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now we see it.
Gotcha.
So, and then, you know, that's all I'm gonna say on now.
All right, my screw man. Appreciate you as always, my brother. Talk to you later.
All right,
my brother. Have a good one. All right, Samuel. All right, Samuel. How you doing? You're live, my brother. You live, Samuel. What's Samuel doing? All right, Samuel, you was live, bro. Can you hear? All right. Get your audio straight, Samuel, and I'll get you on, brother. J-Rock says, don't forget you got a 6'6" monster wide receiver named Shaq Davis on the practice squad. Right. Of course, unfortunately, he was dealing with injuries most of the year on the practice squad. It would have been nice to see him a little bit toward the end of the season. So we'll see how the summer goes for him and if he's in the Saints' plans moving forward. Samuel, you there? All right, Samuel's not there. Go to Uncle Jerry, then we'll come back to Samuel. Uncle Jerry, how you doing?
What's going on, dog?
What's going on, my brother? How you doing this afternoon?
Man, I'm doing great, man. Doing
Glad
wonderful.
You can be here,
I'm all smiles today. I know, not the biggest one. It's
right.
not. It's still on the team, but thank God that Pete Carmichael is gone. That's why I say adios, Sneaky Pete. Bye.
So what's your thoughts, man? Let me ask you this, Jerry. All right, Pete Carmichael's gone. A lot of us thought that was and felt good about that being a necessary move. What sort of person would you like to see the Saints bring aboard? And that's for everybody in the chat and everybody that's coming on. What sort of person would you guys like to see the Saints bring aboard?
Well, Dolph, I mean, post Pete Carmichael. I mean, looking at that list, whoever it is, hey, it don't matter to me as long as Pete Carmichael is not in that category.
Gotcha.
Real fan sports.
My brothers are in the building. Zach, 9P, non-fiction in the house. Real fan sports, RFS. Y'all already know that's family party to come on in Sports Network.
Yes, sir.
Maybe I'm gonna have the announcement soon. We're gonna have an announcement soon about that. But what up, my brothers? And those are the co-hosts of As the NFL Turns Kickoff Pregame. So remember, we'll be live this Friday night, family, at 8:30 p.m. Central, getting you ready for the divisional round. The divisional round is set. It's set. And I tell you one thing, not one person had the 4 quarterbacks in the NFC that are in the divisional round, not one person had all 4 of those quarterbacks being in the divisional round. We'll take a look at that, and we have 2 special guests coming aboard to give you their perspective on the playoffs and the outlook for who they think may advance to Super Bowl 58. All right, we got another. Jerry, is that all you got, my brother?
Yeah, man, that's all I got. I mean, I
All
just
right.
want to pop on and say I'm happy that Pete Carmichael is gone, and like I said, whoever the next guy is for the OC job, let's hope. T Dirty, you and Big Q need to do a Big Loomis impression because both of y'all do it a lot better than me.
Jerry dodged the hell out of that question. That's what you said.
I say adios.
Adios, Pete.
That's my guy, man. T Dirty. Shout out to my boy T Dirty, man.
For sure. You know what, Jerry? Just hang out, man. We gonna get Samuel, man. Hey, Samuel, you ready? You there? Samuel.
I'm not disturbed. Nope.
All right, Samuel still not ready. He got to clean his room or something. I don't know. All right, let's go.
There's some feedback back there.
Yeah, let's go to hey, Blaze. I'm about to bring you on, bro. Well, it go Blaze with that popcorn, snap, crack, and pop the Rice Krispies. What up, Blaze? I already knew. What up, Blaze, brother? How you doing today, bro?
The popcorn, man.
What's your thoughts on the Saints moving on from Pete Carmichael, my brother?
I think Pete. I think it's a good idea to fire Pete because I know we should get John take his place.
You know, say that again. We can get who to take his place, Blaze.
I
try. Blaze, I love you, boy. It's Blaze. Your wife, man, your connection be sound like the most. Remember the old way you had the popcorn? Put the get that skillet. Put that all in it, let it get hot, and put the top over and just keep shaking the skillet.
Hey, that's old school.
That's how this nigga Charlie.
Oh Lord.
Hey, Blaze, get your Wi-Fi together, brother.
St. John Butler, what's up, man? That's my guy right there. St. John Butler, what's up, man?
T-Dirty said that boy chewing on some pecan shell that sound like an Autobot. Jimmy Pop, the R.A. Bacher.
Jimmy Pop. Hey, T-Dirty, you want to chime in, bro? But I got to hear from you, bro.
All right, man. All right. But listen, like I said, friend, my thing is this: hiring the right person. The 3 guys that Ross highlighted, the 2 gentlemen that I highlighted, like I said, looking at the college ranks, looking to bring in a receivers coach if possible. Again, if Ronald Curry is promoted to offensive coordinator, you're going to need somebody to replace him as quarterback coach and as passing game coordinator. Jimmy Doughty, I think, will be a possibility. Could be a good hire for the Saints. Tony Washington, he's done well everywhere he's went with his wide receivers. I think he can be a possible good addition as the wide receiver coach. We don't know what direction they're going to go. All we can do is sit back and wait it out, man. But listen, the writing was on the wall with Pete Carmichael.
Oh, yes.
For the last 2 seasons, when he was totally in charge of being a play caller, he just came up short. It's no other way to put it. He did not get the best out of his offense, despite having Michael Thomas, despite having Alvin Kamara, despite having Chris Olave, Rashid Shaheed, Jawan Johnson, Taysom Hill. You got Taysom Hill. You got Alvin Kamara. You went out and you drafted him a stud wide receiver in Chris Olave. You uncovered a gem. You found a diamond in the rough in Rashid Shaheed. You last year you got a receiver in the 6th round that had his rough moments, but as the year went on, you started to see why many people thought A.T. Perry should have been a 3rd or 4th round pick or even higher. While a lot of people consider him a steal, he started to develop toward the end of the season. So the Saints, man, that whoever's going to be the offensive coordinator of this team, he has a lot to work with. He had, and listen, and I haven't even mentioned when we finally saw the kid healthy. It took to the last week of the season, but when we finally saw the kid healthy, Kendre Miller, we saw what the potential that kid brings, the speed, the power, the acceleration that he brings. Him to go along with Elvin. Now, Jamal Williams had a down year. Now, was that because of Jamal Williams? Was that because of the poor play of the offensive line, or the play calling just not getting him involved enough in the game plan? And also, the next move I'm looking for is, to me, the Saints need to move on for Barone. They need a new offensive line coach.
They have to. They have to.
I think he has not gotten the job done. Maybe they promote future Hall of Famer Jari Evans to that role. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they go outside. Maybe go to college ranks. Go to college ranks and get one of the top offensive line coaches that has had one of the top rushing units for the last 4-5 years. That's right. What are some programs that always run the ball? What's one program always run the ball? Let's go to Big Ten country. And I ain't talking about Ohio State, Wisconsin,
Penn State.
I'm just saying, Penn State. Yeah. Any of those schools, man, any schools that have success running the ball. It don't have to be a big name person. It don't have to be a person whose name is ringing right now, who's popular in the media right now. It could be an under the radar hire. It could be a hire that no one's seen coming. It could be a hire that people look at and say, who is that? Why in the world would they do that? That was a bad hire. They would say that because they don't know enough about this person. But long as it's the right person for the New Orleans Saints, that's all that matters. It don't matter what. I'm going to tell you this. It don't matter what I think. It don't matter what you think. It don't matter what who that nation think. It matters that they get the right person in the building for the New Orleans Saints. If they get the right person in the building for the New Orleans Saints, we as who that nation, we going to be happy. And that person comes in, holds everyone, not some, but everyone accountable on that offense. And I mean holds including himself, week in and week out. And that's all you can ask for, man. And then
dog, as long as Sneaky Pete is not in that category. Anybody but Sneaky Pete. Anybody.
And I'm gonna say this too. This season gonna prove a lot. Gonna prove a lot. A lot of players who've been hiding behind Pete Carmichael, Paul Michael taking the flag, and deservedly so. This upcoming season, they can't hide no more. You got a new offensive coordinator in here, and their game ain't improved or their game getting worse. They're not getting the job done. It's them.
That's right.
It's a total team. It wasn't all Pete Carmichael. You had some players who underachieve on this team. You had some players on this team that don't know how to be professional. You had some players on this team who don't know how to, who were not doing what they were supposed to do, such as studying your goddamn plays on your damn laptop.
Yeah.
When you have players that doing that's a lack of what? It's a reflection on the head coach, but also it's a reflection on them. And if it's a reflection on the head coach, damn it, it's a reflection on the leaders in that locker room. They weren't getting through to those younger players, whoever they were, and maybe some veteran players too. See, I think a lot of people got too comfortable. I think a lot of people are too comfortable in that damn locker room. So change may be needed, not just on the coaching staff, but roster too. It may be time to move on from some familiar names. It may be time. Now I'm gonna take one more, and then I'm gonna a few more in the comment. Then I'm gonna get on out here. Got J Live checking in. J Live says, All I know is this is a step in the right direction. Correct.
That is correct. And I like what T Dirty and Car Craze said in the chat too. I agree with both of them. He said, he said, where's that? Car Craze said the Saints have a lot of great weapons. They just need a coordinator to orchestrate on offense that works. Yeah, I agree.
Right. They
And
need
T Dirty said, I just want this offense back on a high-powered track. That I agree too. Yeah, we on the same page, T Dirty. We on the same page, bro. Because that's what I want too.
Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide, Pammy.
Yep.
Let me see who else we got.
Pammy
Trav
right on
says,
that.
I don't know. Maybe make sure everything is plugged in all the way. Yeah, for them studying, I feel you, bro. I feel Derek L. What's up, my brother? Come
Derek
on, man.
L.
I know one thing: we don't need a yes man as defensive coordinator.
Go.
I'm not totally. I wasn't disappointed with Woods' performance as defensive coordinator. We all know Dennis Allen calls the plays.
Yeah. That's basically all Dennis Allen is, just a defensive coordinator.
St. John, right. St. John says, need somebody that commands respect to reel in the bad habits that may have popped up in the last couple of years with certain guys. The end of the season meeting that Mickey Loomis had with just the players and talking about the culture, there are going to be some players who won't be on this team next year, and they go shock. Some of the names that move go shock a lot of us.
Maybe I agree with you on this one.
You know, Jay Lyle says, I want a young offensive mind, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's young, old, middle age.
Yeah.
As long as it's the right person that knows how to use his players to their strength, play them to their strengths, take advantage of what they do best, and do not put them in situations that do not play to their strengths. We need somebody who is a
that knows
who's a thinker, who's a thinker, who's a motivator, who's a stern person, but yet a fair person. That's what they need. And Pammy Whammy
work.
And Pammy Whammy talking about her generational kicker and punter, and Grouping and Henley and he to be on the hot seat. Grouping my boy. I'm sick of sitting on the edge of my damn seat for a field goal.
I tell you what. I mean, before I get to that, I mean, like you said, dog, it don't matter to me who the next OC is. Hell, I would take, for example, I wouldn't mind if T Dirty be the new offensive coordinator. I wouldn't mind if J Live or Pammy Whammy or B-Lo, anybody, as long as it ain't Sneaky Pete.
I love him, but I take Sneaky Pete off over all them people you just mentioned.
Yeah,
I love him, but hell no.
I'll take Derek. But anyway, I tell you what.
Then you say J Live of all people? Hell no.
Well, you know J Live. You know he's
gonna hold up on me.
No, J Live, we love you, bro.
All right, Derek.
But now on the real, but you know,
you got to get the small victory before you get the big victory, family.
There you go.
Let me ask y'all this. Hold on, Jerry. Hold on. Then you finish your thought. Let me ask y'all this. Everybody in the chat, Jerry, this for you too. If the Saints go 10-7 next year, will you guys consider that a success? Yes or no? If the Saints go 10-7 next year, will you guys consider that a success? Yes or no?
Right now, I'm going to say yes. I mean, as long as they get 10 wins, I mean, I'm satisfied with that. As long as they don't, mess up.
Gotcha. All right, everybody in the chat, let me know. Hey, family, there's 31 of us in here. Please hit that like bell. If it's your first time, subscribe to the channel, join the family. Come on in. All right. Dimitri says, what Dimitri? 10-7 with playoff success. Gotcha. T Dirty, don't call my man the Hobbit. Down here.
T Dirty say, you don't need me. I'll be on the sideline fighting. And he'll do it too. Look, ain't no shame in T Dirty's game. He'll do it.
Yeah, Andrews, right. Now the
Oh
thing
boy.
is, what Andrews does Andrews want to play tackle or does he want to play guard? Because he's a free agent. He doesn't have to come back if he doesn't want to.
Yeah. And
I
that,
know a lot.
that's something else.
Y'all be quick talking about, well, let him go. I don't know. He stabilized that offensive line.
Well,
The offensive line got better when he got out there at the left tackle. I'm just saying.
Yeah. And
Doughty still be a step up. Go ahead.
Well, no, I'm just gonna say, I mean, that's the first thing that we need in the upcoming draft in April. That's the first thing we need to touch on is an offensive lineman, because with Ramchek's situation, well, I don't know what's up with Penny, but I mean, we just need a big offensive lineman that can control, to help that offensive lineman, because it was terrible this year. And we need somebody. It don't matter who it is.
I ain't do Jerry nothing, man. I'm letting Jerry talk, man. But Derrick L says, no, we beyond being satisfied with anything but the Super Bowl. We ain't that team no more, bro. And I'm gonna tell you what's missing. The difference between those teams and the team the last 2 years is depth. I think they're slow to getting back to it. I think this year we saw improved depth in this team. I was so sorry for the lose on Nephi Sewell, because I thought that kid was turning into something. We saw when Zach Vaughn was let loose to go after the passer, he made a difference. He made a difference. I think the Saints have to draft well. They have to draft well. This draft coming up is important to add depth to this team. Receive skill-wise, they got it. Olave, Shaheed, A.T. Perry, young receivers, they good. They look promising right there. They look promising now. It's the offensive line. What will Nate this upcoming season do for Nick Saldiveri? Will he take over as the left guard? He was someone that they were high on. He started off the season injured. How will Nick Saldiveri do? How will a full season, healthy season of Kendre Miller be? We got a glimpse. We got a glimpse in the final game of the season. And if that's an indication, him and Elvin as a 1-2 punch, and Jamal Williams, who I think was used wrong most of the season. Now, I know a lot is going to say, well, damn, he just didn't show me nothing. But when Kendra is in there, they're running different schemes when they're in there, as far as the plays that they're running. They don't run the same plays. And I'm going to be honest to you, a lot of times when Jamal Williams got the ball, there was somebody right in the backfield as soon as he got the ball. That's just fact. There's no excuse. Could he have done better? Yes. Demetrius, appreciate the $4.99, my brother. Thank you, my brother, as always, for being here and supporting us.
My brother,
love you, fam.
Yes, sir.
On that Gulf Coast, J. Lie, y'all better start showing Andrews peace and love. He saved our season. Yeah, Andrews came in and he really solidified that line, man.
In some games you do good, in some games you do bad, but yeah, I agree with J Live on that one.
Yeah, if we stuck with Derrick roller skate, he need good protection. All right, let me say this. I'm being factual right now. I don't care if y'all don't like it or not. I know a lot of the season he was getting those empty ass yards and stuff, but down when seemingly he got healthy and they were protecting him, Derrick Carr played some good football down the stretch. That was the Derrick Carr that we wanted at the beginning of the year. That was the Derrick Carr that we needed at the beginning of the year. So, again, when we signed Derrick Carr, we didn't need Derrick Carr to come in here and be a savior. We just needed good, consistent quarterback play. And unfortunately, we didn't get that all season. But the last month or so of the season, we did get it. The guy still threw less than and I ain't making no excuse for Derrick Carr, because y'all come at me, I'm gonna come back at your ass. I'm just saying what is fact is fact. Derrick Carr only threw 8 interceptions this year. 8, less than 10. He only threw 8 interceptions this year. He got the hell beat out of him early in the year because the offensive line was putrid. Yes, Trevor Penning struggled mightily in that first game. It was awful to look at. But what did they do? Week 3, week 4, they bench him. and they bury him on the bench. He can't. How can he develop sitting on the bench? It's not like he was the only one on the offensive line who was playing bad.
Nope.
Ram was playing bad. Caesar was playing bad. McCall was playing bad. Hurst was playing bad. Pete was playing bad. Whoever they playing in there was playing bad. And that's why I think you have to move on from Doug Marrone. You got a number one draft choice that he has failed to develop. They have him on the bench, and it was said that they shut him down and they wanted to use this year as his rookie season. I don't agree with that. You draft him, you let him play. You ain't gonna learn. You ain't gonna get better just sitting on the sidelines, man. He got to get out there. No excuses next year. You're right, Doughty. Ain't no excuses. I ain't making no excuses now. Ain't no excuses for none of them.
Zero.
There's no excuses for none of them. It's either get the job done or you getting a whole new regime in here. And they gonna be the man that everybody want gone. He gone. I'm telling you right now, he will not get a full season. He will not get a full season. If Dennis Allen fails to reach the playoffs next year, I'm not even talking about winning the division. If Dennis Allen fails to make the playoffs next year, I guarantee you that the Saints get rid of his ass.
Yep.
He'll be gone. He'll be out of here, man.
Say Doughty say no excuses. If Dennis Allen don't get his stuff together and get this team back in the playoffs, that's exactly what you're gonna see next year.
I really don't want Cam on my team next year, but I know we contract. Man, Cam be a Saint long as he want. Let him play on first and second down, running down, and we get somebody to rush the pass on third down. It go have to be that. Who else? Kevin, how you doing? Come on in. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Join the family. Kevin says, Saints fan. I rooted for Tampa the whole game. Who that? All right, man. I got you, bro. I don't know how you're a Saints fan rooting for Tampa the whole game. I still don't understand how y'all do that, but it is what it is, bro.
Don't worry.
It is what it is. I can't get with that. I understand. Y'all talking about I want the Saints lose so they get rid of Dennis Allen. Damn it, we've been telling y'all the whole season. People cover the team in the locker room, run the team. They've been telling us the whole Dennis Allen wasn't gone nowhere. Even if they went 7-10 again, he was coming back. And y'all talking about y'all want the team to lose. But the same one talking about they want to lose. I picked them to lose against Tampa, but I say I won't sit there and want them to lose. I want them to beat Tampa. I want to be wrong. Y'all talking about sitting there wanting them to lose. Come on, man. Ain't no way. Well, what kind of I don't know, bro. Some of y'all new generation fans, y'all different, bro. Y'all just different. Y'all different when the writing on the wall. You know what I'm saying? Who that? He said, "Come on in with no link." You heard me? Say, I ain't got to put no link here. The link is right there. He on YouTube. Hit the damn link. Hey, dude, there's something, boy.
You know, YouTube, though. I mean, Dog, J Lab.
Yeah, I already know, bro. Put that on tape. Rooting for. Hold on, what Doughty said. Rooting for Tampa.
Oh no,
boy, what part? Boy, stupid.
I know that's right. Hey, dog, don't
put
worry.
Put that on tape. Put one on tape, bro.
Yeah,
it's already on tape. I ain't gotta put it on tape. It's already on tape, bro.
Yes,
I got Baltimore winning this year. All right. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be Baltimore or I don't know if it gonna be the 49ers. I just feel one of the number one seeds not gonna make the Super Bowl.
Yeah, neither the Ravens or the 49ers, because look what just happened this past weekend. I mean, Houston balled out. I mean, Detroit finally won a playoff game. I mean, dude. I mean, we saw the impossible. Green Bay destroying Dallas. And, bruh, I mean, it's going to be very interesting this weekend.
Bruh.
I'll tell you what. I would love to see Detroit beat the dog shit out of Tampa Bay.
Y'all horse with blinders on. It wasn't gonna get that much better, bro. We were not getting a better draft pick than we got now, bro. It wasn't gonna be that much better, bro. Y'all, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter if you got the number 1 pick. How that work for Carolina this year, the number 1 pick? It don't matter where they picked it. It's about picking the right people. For instance, how many of y'all had Puka Nacua for the Rams doing what he done this year? A lot of y'all even know who the hell Puka Nacua was.
Mm-hmm.
But as the season went on, what y'all talking? Puka. Because that kid was balling. It don't matter where you drafted, bro. It's about what you do with the opportunity that you get. Every first round pick don't make it. Most teams that are successful are made up of players drafted in the second to mid to late rounds, bro. A lot of first rounders don't hit. A lot of first rounders are misses, bro. The draft is an inexact science. Again, if you get 2 or 3 starters out of a draft, that's a good draft, bro. Y'all up here crying, wanting the Saints to lose. Oh, we get a top 5 pick, then all right, then they go and pick the wrong person. Then what? Man, we had a top 5 pick, and then look who they picked. And they picked such and such behind us, but when the Saints made the pick, your ass would have been jumping for joy. Boy, that's what we needed. That was the right person to get right there. And when he get his ass on the field and he failed miserably, y'all ready. Get rid of him. Cut him. He a bum. He a bust. After 1 year, man, go ahead. Miss me with that, man. Anyway. Yeah, I'm with you, Mo. Ain't nowhere I'm rooting for Tampa Bay. F Tampa.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Samuel says yes. Let me see who else we got. I know you better respect the host. Oh yeah, he all right. He all right. He can speak his mind because I'll speak it back.
Yeah.
All right. Laura says, as long as they get in the playoffs, okay. Laura says, as long as they get in the playoffs. Look at Martin said, I thought Puka Nacua was a salad. Samuel said, call you live stream at StreamYard. I got you, dog. This organization gonna pick who they want to pick anyway, right? You know, we just hope they get right. I'm gonna tell you, this past draft, Brian Bresee seems to be a good pick. Jordan Howden, good pick. A.T. Perry seems to be a good pick. We don't know about Jake Hayner yet.
That was a steal, right?
We need to know more about. We need more from Kendra Miller. Isaiah Foskey still an unknown right now. What are we going to get from him? Nick Saldiveri. But right now, we know we got 3 guys that from that draft: Bresee, Howden, A.T. Perry that contributed and look like building blocks going forward. That's 3. That's a solid draft right there. And Kendra Miller go be 4.
T-Dirty, you wild, bro.
Fortress University janitor, boy, y'all suck. Y'all funny, boy. Kevin Thomas, fan 697. That explains it right there.
Yeah.
Fan 697. I feel you, bro. That's cool since 97. I feel you, 97. All right. Rice seems good. Rice. What Rice you talking? Kevin, what Rice you talking about when you say Rice seems good, my brother? You talking about the that's Kansas. Are you talking about the receiver for Kansas City? Because the Saints don't have anybody on the team named Rice.
No, I don't think so.
Well, no.
I mean, what? I mean,
all right, Rob. We knew we wasn't going nowhere, though. We wanted a better pick, man. Stop it, man. I want to win every time they're on the field. I want them to win. I don't care if I dog cuss them, talk whatever I want about them. I want them to win. I don't understand. Okay, y'all here talking about them not winning and everything. That makes no sense to me, fam. That makes no sense to me at all. Why would you want your team to fail? Please help me understand that.
Yeah.
Please help me understand that, family. Why in the world would you want the team that represents you? Why would you want them to fail, fam? Why? Makes no sense at all. There's the link right there to join the channel right there, family.
That's casual fans, dog.
Shrimp fried rice. I can't, you know what? I can't even say that. I can't call them casual fans. all like that's just the way they feel. That's the way they feel. Me personally, I'm not in the line with that thinking. You know, I can't get in line with that thinking of okay, damn, if we lose, we get the number one pick. Hell, we're gonna get a first round pick anyway, unless we don't trade away. We'll get a pick in the first round. Okay. It ain't way up there. Who is the can't miss prospect coming up? Who is it? Is it Caleb Williams? It could be Caleb Williams. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if it's Caleb Williams, you know. Hey, Samuel, you there? There you go. You on. Hello?
It still can't hear.
All right. Let's go. Let's see who else we got. Do the Saints have any offensive identity? And if not, do you want an OC to give the Saints an offensive identity? Pete Carmichael is gone, so right now they don't have an offensive identity. They didn't have an offensive identity with him. What you say, Jerry?
No, I was just listening to what you were saying.
Yeah. So they don't have an offensive identity. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know. All right. Live say link not working. Hold on, Live. Let me throw the link back in there, bro.
Yeah. But now, Dolph, I got a question that I want to ask you along with the Who That Nation in the chat. Yes or no? Do y'all want to see Jameis Winston back as a New Orleans Saint? And I just want your honest answer.
Do I want Jameis back?
Yeah.
I don't. No. I don't. I want to totally move on. I don't.
The young city.
I want Jameis to go somewhere where he can where he'll have an opportunity to play, bro.
Okay. I see Trey said no. Young city, yes.
Man, turn down the radio and TV in the background while you're trying to listen to yourself
bro,
talk,
just
bro.
got on, bro.
I know, cause you trying.
Bro, let me get right.
Well, get right before your ass come on, cause you're back there trying to listen to yourself talk and everything, man.
Here we go with the vanity. With the vanity.
Oh, man.
What's happening?
Hey, Miss Laura, how you doing?
Man? What's going on, man?
Trying to make it, man.
All right. Samuel, can you hear us? I see you, Chiefs. KC.
Oh, shit. Look, they got playoff KC. Don't sleep on KC in the playoff.
Let's see
on who, J-Line?
Samuel. So,
KC.
Samuel, what chance you get y'all this week in Buffalo, man? You think y'all gonna take down the Bills? You go. I can't hear
might be
bro.
muted.
I think you're muted.
Yeah, try to unmute.
All right. I don't know where you at. Bro, you're acting slow right now, bro.
That's shit I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah, shit like that. All right. Go ahead, bro. I'm trying with you, bro. Get your shit together, bro. All right. Yeah, we started already, bro. You know. Nah, bro, I'm just saying, bro. Nah, he come on with the TV all loud and shit in the background and so he can hear himself talk. You know, that, bro. No better than that, bro. And like he a rookie on here, he a vet, bro, you know. All right. J Rock said, I would, but I wouldn't want Jameis to be subjected to DA for another year. Got it.
Yeah, look, I believe after what he did, bro, we all appreciate that stuff because, you know, the bottom line is Jameis had a lot built up in that decision. It wasn't even just that decision. It's the time when he brought him in, know that he brought him in just to nail the ball, just to shit on him. Right. So, Jameis felt that his time was up, and I think he just made the decision of what he wanted to do. Influence some guys to go with him. The guys ran with him, and that was it. That's all he needed. Gotcha. So I ain't mad at Jameis. I like the decision. I'm glad he stuck it to DA. Yeah. You know what I mean? But he probably shouldn't be on this team next year, honestly.
Gotcha. He in the house. Been a minute. My brother Wallace, how you doing?
Man, what's happening, dog? 17. Happy New Year, my brother.
All right, brother.
Happy New Year, everybody. OG, TJP, everybody. Happy New Year's, man. What's happening? How y'all doing?
What's happening, Wallace, man? What's happening, baby?
Oh man, it's all good. Good news today, but not all the way good news. All
Right,
the ass should have been fired. Dennis
right.
Allen, all of them.
I
Derek,
want to
but
see that.
we're gonna start off with P. Carmichael. Maybe we get us a good offensive coordinator, bruh, so we can run some good plays for these talented players we got. You feel me?
But who do we want? That's the question, bro.
Well, we don't give a fuck who we want. We just come on in.
No,
That's
You
it.
man.
dig?
Need the
No,
right
look.
Anybody better
I
than
feel,
what we
look,
had.
anything better than Pete.
Right. Anybody
better-
better than what we had, bro. But I'm thinking it's gonna be Gruden, dog. They, once he apologized to 90% of the black people.
Yeah, it's
And tell that dude, what's his name? The NFL
Roger Goodell.
commissioner, Roger Goodell. Tell him, look, bro, you let me back in, I ain't gonna sue your ass. You dig? And they might let him come on back in, you know what I'm saying? Then he gotta apologize to all the black people, just in New Orleans. That's it. Just
But
the
is John,
fans.
hey, but what you feel, bro? Is John Gruden the answer though, bro? He old
Come
school.
on in. Fuck it. I want anybody.
Hey, at least they respect him.
Yeah, bro. He got that heart, that what we need, bro. Now, y'all might tell me, just like this, bro. It's time for a change. It's time for a change. But you better not tell me you better not be getting rid of no Ladder Daddy. You better not be getting rid of Michael Thomas. I don't give a fuck, bro. I want them two dudes to stay there and retire, bro. Ladder Daddy and Michael Thomas, baby. And,
Yeah, Mike gonna have that, but Mike got to get a pay cut. But I do want him back.
Well, hey, check this out. What that comment Mike said about when he heard about Pete Carmichael got fired? I didn't understand that comment.
What he said?
Explain that to me.
Hold on. I'm about to try. I'm about to bring it up right now.
Yeah.
I
Explain that
I
to me.
appreciate you bringing that up, Waters. I didn't hear nothing
Right,
about it.
dude.
Go, yeah.
Right.
Cool, bro.
ding dong. The Pete is fired.
Thank you, Waters, bro. Yeah.
Oh man.
Bro, breaking news, man.
Now I got one for you. Hey,
Hold on, I got it for you.
already out the door. Hey.
God damn, there ain't no more meat in the motherfucker.
All right, bro. Here it go right there, y'all.
All right.
It says people who accept mediocrity don't like high achievers, and high achievers don't like people who accept mediocrity. If you're going to talk about setting the ball, you must be willing to hold the ball. That's what Michael Thomas
Man, who
said.
that? Shit.
Now I'm caught on to it. So you saying Dennis Allen ain't standing up tall. Then he talking about Dennis Allen, right?
That nigga still ain't learned.
Explain it to me, bro. I was in special ed, bro. Explain that to me, man.
He what? What you say? He still.
Nigga still ain't
Tell me what
learned.
happened, dog.
Still popping up.
Listen, I mean, it's right there, bro. You know.
Who you talking about? Dennis Allen?
He talking about DA mainly, but really the whole organization, bro.
Right.
But
say,
you
bro,
know,
hold on, bro. Let me say something right quick. Say,
Go ahead, bro.
On this show, bro. No, real talk. Any and everybody's welcome, bro. Let me tell you this, bro. This ain't the place to be coming on playing, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't real, if you ain't gonna come on here and be a man or a woman and speak your mind respectfully, we let anybody in. But when you come on and you playing dumb and shit, we ain't got time for that, bro.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? So before you come on, make sure your hearing or whatever is straight. Because right now, I think you kind of playing with us, bro. And this the wrong place to come playing, bro. We respect everybody. We welcome in everybody, bro.
Right.
If you ready, I'll put you on, bro. If not, let me know.
And be sure you cam up too.
You know, other than that, bro, congratulations, you being a Chiefs fan, bro. That's good, bro. Matter of fact, the keep it cordial, bro, without me cussing you out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave you out, bro, because you're on that BS right now, bro. Go play on somebody else shit, get your own shit. This ain't the one for you, bro. I apologize to all my family members, anybody over the front. I normally don't do this, but you got people in here playing games and stuff, and you know that, and we ain't got time from it, man. You out of here, bro. You banned, right, bro. We ain't got time for that. Go now. Anyway, bro. Go ahead back to what we were saying. Go ahead, Dirty, bro. Finish your comment, bro.
FT Dirty.
Nah, that's J Live right there.
That's J Live.
Oh, J Live. All right.
Yeah. But
Well,
you're
I
right
wasn't
about
saying
that.
nothing. You know what I'm saying? Shit, after all that, I don't forget. You heard?
I want to know who the fuck the nigga who that was, bro. Because he easy to be found. You know that.
No problems.
Like, it's all good, man. You know, you gonna have that. It's just the internet. You know how they
Yeah,
it is, man.
yeah, bro. Exactly, Trey. 2 minutes running that time to talk football. We talking football, bro. So let's get back to football on the real shit. Ramsey Ward, how you doing? Come on in. Thank you for being here, my brother.
Bro, I think the Saints already got in mind who they want, bro. That's the sad part.
Let me ask you this: Would to everybody on the panel, everybody in the chat, would you guys be disappointed if it was Ronald Curry, or would you be excited with Ronald Curry getting that opportunity?
Well, he deserves a chance.
I'll be kind of disappointed.
Okay.
I'll be kind of disappointed.
Why would you be disappointed? Go ahead, La.
Well, just because I really want change. I want some new. I want to inject some new blood into that.
Well, he is new blood, dog, because he never put his 2 cents in nothing. He just was a standby.
And look, and I feel you on it.
He deserves a chance. A black man, a young black brother.
I will feel more comfortable with someone new, bro. Just someone new, bro. We gotta change it. We gotta change this offense.
That's your opinion. That's your opinion.
That's my opinion, yeah.
There you go.
But we gotta change this offense up completely, bro. Trying to keep anything the same, even
we can't change it too much when we got Derek Carr throwing the ball to the ground.
Man, first of all, he a franchise QB, bro. You know what I mean? And
you know who's gonna change Derek Carr? If Gruden get in, then Derek Carr will change, I believe.
Hold on, man. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I ain't letting that shit go. Hey, baby, everybody, did y'all just hear that?
Man, you saw the way that dude finished. Once he got acclimated to that offense.
Hold on. I
bro,
know that.
We act like used cars can't go to the mechanic and get fixed, dog.
Yeah, he can get fixed, dog.
Bro. No, Wallace.
There we go.
I hate that dude. I hate that dude, but we stuck with it. So you got to fool yourself to believe in something.
Say Wallace, but J Live been saying that, dogging that dude the whole year. I can't stand that dude. Even when he had a good game. Nah, don't give him no credit. He sucked, bro. He looked for the one bad pass he threw. Look at that man threw 3 touchdowns. J Live gonna talk about, but yeah, he threw that pass.
Man, but he threw 3 touchdown passes with no pressure. See, that's them games they didn't have that pressure on them, bro.
I hear you live, bro. I hear you.
Yeah, I'm just up there spitting them facts, yeah.
But for some reason, though, I really believe that the Saints don't have a better.
Dog just did from the Price is Right.
Go ahead, Jerry, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, right, bro.
Cause that dude here, boy, I tell you, boy, that boy, I don't believe. And then he tried to sneak it past us, like I ain't gonna hear that shit.
Yeah,
hey, I'm just saying, bro. We need some new blood. We need something new, bro. We need some outside
you never know, bro.
blood.
Derek Carr might get hurt, bro. Now, little rookie quarterback might step in this year. You never know, man.
Bro, I keep telling y'all, ain't it the truth?
Wallace,
I keep telling y'all gonna see in the preseason, bro.
Wallace, don't do that, Wallace.
All right, let me ask y'all this question,
bro.
Let me ask y'all this.
What
y'all think we need our first draft pick should be? I think an offensive tackle, right tackle. That's what we need.
I don't know. It ain't gonna be old tackle because we got Andres Pete.
It got to be. That dude ain't coming back no more. His knee gone, bro.
Bro, what about Andres Pete and the exceptional job he did for us this year?
What exceptional job he done?
Bro, ever since Andres Pete stepped on that line got solidified instantly. From the game one, from the time he stepped in that tackle spot, that line got better instantly. And he handled his business all year. Bro, we didn't have a problem with Pete this year. We didn't have a problem with Andres Pete this year.
Yeah.
I ain't getting on that.
Hold on. Hey, Trey, see that's the one thing, like I asked earlier, fam. That's the only thing. If Ronald Curry was to be promoted, would he still have some form of the Pete Carmichael, Sean Payton offense, or would he totally go away from that, like totally remove the Saints from that, and totally install his brand of his own scheme, his own brand of offense. That's what I think he will have to do if he.
Hey, I think that's the question.
Guy. Yeah,
that's the question.
Because now listen, if he is promoted, that'll be the question everybody want to know. Is this offense going to look similar like it's looked the last 2 years, or is this offense going to come into the 2023, 2024?
Oh, is it going to be Ronald Curry?
Can I answer that question?
Go ahead.
Okay, listen. Our offense would have been good this year with Pete Carmichael if he would have known how to put everybody in the game with good plays. Okay, ain't nothing wrong was wrong with our plays. It just wasn't used right. You dig? We didn't use the talented wide receivers right that we had. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, but so we need more ingenuity, bro.
Okay, you didn't have your hands raised. You didn't have your hands raised.
Hey, bro, if you got your sound and everything straight, bro, we ain't got no problem putting you on, bro. If you got everything straight, you want to come on, bro, we ain't got no problem putting you on, bro. Just get your PC and everything straight, and if you want to come on, we got you, bro. No problem. Go ahead, Wallace.
Don't come over here with no foolishness.
You gonna curse your ass out, dog.
What are you messing with the Saints fans for? Don't he know we kill us down here?
504.
They don't know this dirty South.
Why was their own cluster right there?
You come up here, you're gonna be in the danger zone. That's what you're gonna be in.
The thing is, Hayne only played with he only played with the third team. He still.
Bro, I keep telling y'all, Hayne the truth.
It's still too early to bring him in. He'll be broken up if. Man,
no, he won't, bro.
If Hayne is starting a regular season game, we're in trouble.
I don't understand, bro. This is second year.
Hayne ain't gonna do number one and fall down.
Bro, all right. All I gotta say is wait till after preseason, and y'all see what this dude after 1 year under his belt. Wait till you see how he performs.
Nah, I'll tell you what I read him. I do read him.
We ain't gonna
got black quarterback in LSU.
We might not, but we might have to. I mean, Derek Carr get broke up like. I mean, how many times he got broke up this year, bro? I'm just saying, it's a chance. We might have to see him. I don't see Jameis Winston being back next year. So.
Yeah, finally, they finally got rid of him.
Let him go and play football with somebody else, man.
Let who go?
Jameis Winston.
Yeah, he gotta go, bro. Like after what he did. I mean, even though I liked it,
he really was no coming back. Football out that little dude hard, bro. The Saints ruined him, man. That boy he don't know what he is now.
Man, look, all I gotta say is good for Jameis for doing that shit and sticking to the DA. He deserved it because he fucked Jameis, and that was Jameis' way of saying fuck you. Fuck. It is what it is.
Let me tell you something. It's time for to move on from all that bullshit.
All that shit, yeah.
I don't want
that ain't gonna help us next year.
Offensively, I don't want no reminiscence or nothing that had to do with Sean Payton offense. Nothing.
Just don't get
it's over with. Man, they
better
not trade.
Bro.
They better not trade. They better not trade Lattimore.
They better not.
Lattimore. They trade Lattimore. Man, listen.
They stupid as hell. They trade Lattimore.
It's gonna be some angry folks.
Ian says Winston has no intention of leaving the Saints. Sorry. What up, Ian? I hear you, more. Hey, if he,
what up, nephew?
It's his
long
decision.
time, bro.
Yeah, man. Listen, right now, Ryan Ramchick's career might be over, bro, because his chronic knee problem is that severe. It may force him to retire. He been battling that the last couple of years, bro. But it's bad. It's really bad.
Diane called me funny.
Who's Diane?
I think he was healed in the past 2 years.
Yeah, bro, and that's why his play dropped off, bro.
Right,
and that's what's been going on with him. Because he was like, "Damn, what's up with Ramchick?" Well, now we see what was up.
Because you don't go from all pro dominant like he was and drop off like that, bro.
Especially still in your prime.
Right.
You feel me? You're like, nah, that was weird to all of us, bro. But that's what it was.
And we all were wondering why every week he was getting rest and just playing on game day. Now we know why.
Well, Pennington still need a chance, bro. Y'all still got to get Pennington a chance.
Pennington needs to be a fucking guard, man. They cut the shit.
He need to get out there and play, man.
Yeah, that's all that they do. I think he's good.
Yeah.
Rams would say, dog, we need a new young offense.
He's good at guard.
We need a good pass rusher too, bro. Because Cam, Cam can stay another year, but he can just come in.
I like that. I actually thought about that, JLJ. I actually thought about that.
What?
And now in one of the mock drafts, they got the Saints taking the tackle from Alabama in the first round.
Yeah.
Take him, put him at left tackle, then take Penning and put Penning at right tackle.
No, right guard, not right tackle.
Bro,
right
why are we doing this? Then what about Andrews Pete?
That way, because you can run to the right, bro. You can run to the right.
Hey, Pete is a free agent, bro. We don't even know if Pete coming back.
He better? Yeah, he coming back.
He's a free agent, bro.
Man, what you like Pete for? Pete didn't do shit.
Because we had no goddamn left tackle and he handled his goddamn business. The only lineman that handled his goddamn business. That's why I like fucking Pete.
We had 2 games left. That's why.
What are you talking about? Pete Ben came in. I'm talking about Andres Pete.
Andres Pete Ben came in.
Oh, I don't know
left tackle.
Jump in there, OG. You know what the nigga talking about?
Y'all ain't gonna be shitting on my boy like that, man. That dude came and really helped out, bro.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about Pete. The linebacker. What's his name? The linebacker.
Hold on. Yeah, Eric, that shocked me, bro. Cody Burns was let go, bro.
Yeah,
they let Cody Burns, the wide receivers coach, go. I
should have let that offensive lineman coach go. That's who you should let go.
I think Cody Burns did a good job, bro.
Hell yeah, I saw. Look at old Live and Rashid. What you
say about
A.T. Perry? Then A.T. Perry too, bro.
And the offensive lineman coach. Don't you think he ought to get fired?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I think it's time to move on for Doug Marrone as the OC, as the O-line coach too.
Yeah, but tomorrow's coming to
maybe later tonight or tomorrow.
I blame him for Andrews Penning.
But and my thing is they and as the season went on, they were not even putting that kid in when they putting the extra lineman in the game.
But nothing, bro.
He wasn't even. He should at least been that, bro.
Yeah. Hey, that's the same. That's enough draft pick, bro.
To me, I think Cody Burns did a hell of a job too, Cole. 504 Cole.
Yeah.
I was shocked. Now we don't know why he was let go. Maybe it's something that he saw another opportunity that he wanted, and he thought it'd be better for him and his family. We don't know. I just think it was a surprise. That was a surprise. And also remember that the running back coach, he has been interviewed by the New York Giants, so we can possibly expect the Saints to have a new running back coach. I'm just saying. All right. Now remember, Jory Evans is in the house. Do the Saints promote Jory Evans? Does he get his first? Because he's been on the understudy of Barone for the last 2 years. Does he get his opportunity to be the O-line coach for the Saints? I mean, hell, if you're an O-lineman and you got a future Hall of Famer, a former All-Pro, one of the best ever to do it, and you got to pay attention to that man. That man knows what he's talking about.
Well, I'd like to see him at least get an interview for it, definitely, bro, because I'd like to see that.
All right. Dana
What's
says,
up, dog?
What's up? Go ahead, Rock. Come on in here, bro. Word around is Loomis will be elevated to vice president. Listen, now I'm glad you bring that up, Dana. That's the next thing I need to happen. Because right now, Cody Burns was interviewed by the Carolina Panthers for their GM job. Bro, we already lost Fontenot to the Falcons. We definitely don't want to lose Kyle Harley to the goddamn Panthers. The guys, he's a wonderful football mind. I think it's time. I think the Saints let him interview like they do all that. I will say that about the Saints. They don't hold their people back. They do let them interview and stuff for other jobs. And you know what I'm saying? So, but this guy here, I think it's his time. And hopefully we hear this week that Mickey Loomis will be elevated to vice president, like Dan was saying, and Kyle will be the new general manager. And the first thing he does is fire Dennis Allen.
I hope Queen. Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Queen Dana right. I hope Queen Dana right. God damn it.
Listen, we all know Mickey Loomis ain't going nowhere. He in the damn wheel. So, But personally, bro, all joking aside, I think the Saints know what they have in Kai. I don't think they want to lose him. No. It could be the succession plan already that they have in mind, bro.
Hey, you know what, Dolph? You know what it was? You know what it was? They said they saw that the Carolina Panthers wanted that man, so Mickey said, "We gotta do something to keep him here." So I'm gonna elevate myself and put That's what the fuck happened, dog.
Hey, dog, what's up, man?
Mickey tell.
What up, T Dirty?
What up?
Wait, so has that already happened?
No, Dana's saying that's the rumor out there. That's the rumor.
I hope that's a good rumor, goddamn. Hey, he got
to always start rumors, bro.
T Dirty, what is good, my dude?
Man, that's the rumor that needs to come.
You hear Jay Lyle talking about
Jay always start rumors, bro.
Hey, Jerry, I've been in the process of moving, man. We in a new spot now, so I got to do a lot of unpacking. I've been moving, man, and dealing with this little cat right here. He always want to lay up under me, which is a good thing, you know.
Right.
Dog right there, man. But yeah, I've been kind of busy, man. Trying to do this and do so much stuff, man. But it's all great. I still try to keep in touch with shit, man.
Hey, man, keep grinding, man. Keep doing you, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's it,
but you know what? I'm with y'all, man. I was shocked when I heard that
Cody Burns.
That Cody Burns was the way A.T. Perry developed, and the way was looking. I'm like, how you cut this man loose?
Man.
Yeah. I don't understand it, bro. And you still have Marone as the O-line coach.
Oh, he got
again. That's another Sean Payton throw. I want everything. It's over with. Need everything of Sean Payton out the building, gone, bro. We need all that gone, bro.
Go to
the offensive side. We need a total new scheme, bro.
Yeah,
everything, bro. We need. And listen, whoever the OC is, first of all, the Saints got to hire the right OC.
Yeah.
Then they got to hire the right passing game coordinator and quarterback coach for the OC. Then they got to hire the right running back coach and O-line. Go ahead, Lyle. I mean,
they can't hire that buddy shit though. Hire the right man for the job, not no buddy because I know him type shit. Hire the right person for the job, dog. That's what gets me.
And the bad thing about it, look, OC scared to come here, bro. I mean, shit, they know they got Derek Carr as their quarterback. You don't know what they're gonna get. Derek Carr would get you fired, bro.
But Derek Carr got no excuse after next year, dude. I could understand. Okay, so you try to learn the system. I already say you ain't got no excuse because you've been 10 years in the league. But now you got next year with 10 plus years with the system. Ain't no goddamn excuse for your ass. So it is what it is, Derek.
And like I said, bro, reluctantly, bro, he looked better as the season progressed. I think we all can say that, bro.
And I'm glad.
Who Jay Lyle? Who Jay Lyle? Who you talking about, Lyle?
And that dude, bro.
What dude? What dude?
Hey. What dude, bro?
What dude, bro? What dude?
What you talking about? ODB, baby.
What dude?
Sound effects, bro.
Wrap up, man.
Bro. All right, bro. I'm a star, bro. I know
you live every day, bro.
You know that. Hey, whenever y'all hear that family, y'all know Jay Live on. That Jeff for live. I just use even Derek Carr at home saying that shit right now. That's Jay Live saying something good about me.
I said reluctantly, bro. Reluctantly, the dude got better as the season progressed.
Hey, Dirty. That's dog with that soundboard, bro.
Yeah, them sound effects go good with the fuck he be saying, so we gotta hit hard.
Yeah, it hit hard. You be talking crazy, bro.
No, when you say something.
We fucking go.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, boy, get in here.
Oh man, look at Ian talking about. Did we see the first half against the who you talking about, Ian? Oh, he's saying call a little better. Ian not a Call fan. He's still on the Rams game too.
I don't blame Ian, bro.
No, I hear you, bro. Y'all something, bro. Man through it themselves though.
Hold on.
With no pressure.
Man.
Hey, dog.
Bro, he know those last few games he just had to go out there and play.
Hey, Wallace, the link. I ain't kick you out, Wallace. You can kick the link in the chat, Wallace.
He did, bro.
He talking about he did.
Yeah.
Of course.
I see what you're saying, Dana. I see what you're saying.
What's she saying?
You're saying you saw the news, Mike Tomlin returning to the Steelers.
Yeah, man, Mike Tomlin.
I already knew we were going to come back. That's a no-brainer.
Look at Ian. That boy was Ian. No, he wasn't, bro. He was not terrible from start to finish, bro. You're wrong.
Who we talking about?
Derek, your boy.
I mean, look. Man. Look, he sucked for the majority of the year.
We talking about beginning of the year to the end of the year. The man is suck at the end of the year, bro.
Not at the end, bro. I mean, like the last 6 games, bro.
Yeah,
not even half.
Yeah, the last 6 games. He looked like what we needed.
Yeah, like what we thought we was gonna get.
I'll tell you what, though, man. My personal opinion at this point. I know they say he ain't going nowhere, but I would seriously cut bait with Dennis Allen right now, because if you take a look at the coaching candidates that's out there right now, you might not get a better opportunity than this year. I mean, if you're talking about now, I get it. Bill Belichick probably won't coach for another 3 to 4 years max. I get that part. Mike Vrabel's out there. Ben Johnson's out there. Jim Harbaugh potentially. Hell, you even throw Aaron Glenn is starting to get some notification for possible coaching jobs also, because the job he's doing in Detroit. But obviously,
I ain't gonna lie, I'll take Jim Harbaugh right now, bro. I'll trade a Lattimore.
Jim Harbaugh not coming to all. He talking to the Chargers, man. It's the Chargers of Michigan.
But you know, the one I wouldn't mind having, and he's doing a hell of a job right now, and that's Joe Brady.
Hell no.
What Joe Brady's doing in Buffalo right now?
Hell no.
Why you still on him like that, dog?
Hell no. I'm tired of Joe
He played for the Panthers, bro. You don't like the Panthers?
He was here already. He went to Carolina. No, bro. No.
Don't need to recycle him again.
Yeah,
that man his offense in the playoffs, though.
Man, that ain't his offense. That's the man they fired offense. That ain't his offense.
There we go. Don't get a man no. You can't even get a man a half a flower. You can't get that man some carnations, boy.
I'm doing just like you do with Derek Carr. I get to myself. Hell no.
Right. Hey, you can't even get that man a bouquet of carnations, man, without Dolph getting pissed.
That's a bad one there, Jay. That's a bad one. I gotta fuck with you, Jay. But I understand where you're coming from, though. But Brady, bro, I wouldn't bring him back, bro. I wouldn't bring him back. Especially as a head coach, hell no. As a head coach, I couldn't do it. Tell James to pack up the family. I give him and the family a ride to Denver. Yeah, shit. That might be a place he wind up.
Man, Sean
Payton. Clint Kubiak, the 49ers passing game coordinator.
Take it down.
All right. This is the thing I'm scared of. This is the thing, like I said, I don't want somebody just because they're on Shanahan's squad or they come off the McVay or they come off the Andy Reid. I don't want that. Know what I want? Again, I want the right person. The right person might be in college football right now. My person might be in the building already. I don't know. I do not want somebody just because they were on such and such coaching staff as the understudy, just like we just went through. We all knew Pete Carmichael was the understudy, the Sean Payton. And when Sean Payton left and everything was turned over to him and on him, he couldn't get the job done. I just want the right man in the building. I don't give a damn who it is. If it's Kubiak, if it's Dan Ronald Curry, if it's whoever, bro, and I didn't mean to say damn, but I'm just saying whoever it is, man, long as it's the right person, it has to be the right person, family. Are we going to be sitting here next year doing the same thing, going through the same thing, only we're going to be talking about an entire new head coach, an entire new coaching staff, period, bro. All I care about is the right person. I'm not getting caught up on somebody. Well, you know, he worked right under McVay who be calling the plays on damn Sunday? McVay. Is he calling the plays on Sunday? Like the guy for the Eagles. He was hot when it was 10-1. People were talking about him as a possible head coach. Now what? The Eagles sucked down the stretch, went from 10-1, losing in the playoff. Now you don't even hear his name no more. I'm not getting caught up on that. I'm gonna sit back, I'm gonna watch this team operate, I'm gonna see what they do, and I'm gonna judge the person that they hire of what they do as the coach, as the offensive coordinator of the New Orleans Saints. Just like all of us are gonna do, we go watch how they display the talent on this team, how they use Olave, how they use Shaheed, how they use Perry, how they use Elvin, how they use Taysom, how they use Jawan. Look at that skill position. So whoever's the offensive coordinator, you get to inherit that, bro. The Saints must improve the offensive line through the draft and free agency, in my opinion. They got to hit it hard, bro. They gotta come
through in that draft this year, bro.
They got to, bro. They got to hit it big in the draft, bro, with that offensive line, bro. And on defense, they need run stuffers. We got to get better up front against the run, and we got to get some young linebackers.
But what y'all think about like Pete Warner, bro? Like he ain't living up, bro.
I think Pete played the injury this year. He still didn't have a terrible year. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I think
DeMario is a liability.
DeMario was a liability until he got healthy.
I don't know about that, bro.
Yeah, he was a lot. Oh, I love DeMario Davis, but he's a damn liability against Green Bay.
There you go.
When Jordan Love
had one bad game, bro. You don't forget.
Wasn't no bad game. The whole team, that's the game kept their ass out the playoffs. That's the reason they didn't have 10 wins and won the division. That one game right there.
Shit, the team that did that one game, that one team went to the playoffs because of that game.
Yeah.
You know what, dog? I got a quick question, dog. Before I jump on off right quick.
Go ahead, I'm listening, bro.
What if I know John Gruden got this thing coming up with the trial and got everything coming up with the NFL with the lawsuit. What if this thing goes left for John Gruden and it doesn't kind of look real good? What do the Saints do at that point now? Does it now put like, okay, I may now have to really kind of look at getting another coach now because the one man that might replace Dennis Allen is probably I won't be able to get on in my organization anyway.
So you saying if he loses his coach,
if this whole thing goes left for John Gruden,
as far as him, as far as him coming on
in the lawsuit, as far as the NFL probably pretty much blackballing him, not allowing him back in the league or anything like that. What would the Saints have to do now at that point? What do you think that the move would be?
They wouldn't have any other choice but to go in another direction if they want to go along with the rest of the league. But we know the Saints kind of march to their own drum,
which is true.
You know what I'm saying? Look, they're the only team that, since everything that happened to them, they're the only team to bring them in, have them in the building, and not for a day, for a damn week, and be a team paraphernalia,
which is true.
So
I was just wondering if it was to go left, how it was going to look as far as the organizational moves for the Saints at that point.
Man, how it looked when they went after Deshaun Watson?
Oh, they didn't care because we weren't the only ones that was trying to get him because the Falcons was also hot on his trail.
But what I'm saying is, how was that look though? You even had your owner, who's a female, get on the plane and fly to Atlanta to talk to this guy. So my thing is, if the Saints want somebody in their organization, they're not going to let the league dictate to them who they can and cannot bring into their building to be part of their organization. That's my thought on it, bro. That's my thought, bro.
Yeah, that's
go ahead.
But you know what? I do agree with that point, especially the fact that you mentioned with the Deshaun Watson situation. So that did bring more of a clarity into it. I was just wondering now, like would he be kind of off limits as far as like, well, we want to try and do this, but do we start looking at other coordinators? Do we like you mentioned earlier about the fact about Eric Bieniemy. I say Eric Bieniemy was trying to be a head coach. Do you all of a sudden look at Eric Bieniemy like calling him back as a possibility?
If he picks up the phone and he is interested, hell yeah. I don't have any control about what he did over there in Washington. Just like we all gave Dennis Allen the benefit. Well, most of us, because some of us still talk about his overall record. I only care about his record with the Saints. It got better the second year. That's all I'm gonna say. But nah, bro. If Eric Bieniemy wants to come in and talk to the Saints, bro, and that's the way they go, bro, let's sit back and let's see what he does. Because we all know there's talent, young talent on this team. For as much as people want around the country, the national media and everybody want to say how old the Saints are, I don't think they realize that the Saints have a lot of young talent, especially at the skill positions. You got Olave, Shaheed. We see the emergence of A.T. Perry. Jawan Johnson looked like he finally got his stuff together toward the end of the season. Kendrick Miller was hurt, but he showed what he could do. Elvin's not an old guy. He's still a you got on defense, you got Jordan Howden, you got lockdown, Debo, Yadam, who they go need to, who I think set himself up for a hell of a payday. Yadam. You got who else in the slot? We got
Taylor.
We got Taylor in the slot. You know, Shell, Laddie Dad is not even 29 yet. He's still getting his prime, bro. You know what I'm saying? You drafted on the line from Brian Bresee. Carl Granderson had a bit of a breakout season. You know what I'm saying? You still got Pete Warner. The Saints only use 2 linebackers too. So you got to still look. I still think linebacker depth, speed. That's what I think the Saints need to do. They need to add speed to the defensive unit. Speed off the edge, speed at the linebacker position, and
we need edge rushers, bro.
And most speed at the safety. They need to draft for safety that Tyrann Mathieu.
A ball hawk,
you know,
a ball hawk and safety.
Yeah, a safety that Tyrann Mathieu can mentor, bro.
Yeah, we need a ball hawk, just like a Marcus Williams, bro. We need that type of prototype, because even when he came out, he had 5 picks in college that year.
Now, Sterling King, we weren't talking about for a head coach. We're talking about for the OC. We're talking about the OC. Head coach not even worth talking about now. He's coming back. He's here.
Now you mentioned about edge rushers. Now the fact that Zach Bond has now actually had the opportunity to do that. Does that now put Zach Bond like, you know what? We may need to just go ahead and keep him at that spot and let him go ahead and see if he can blossom even more now.
You took that from I was going right
but we still need to invest.
Yes, I would invest in Zach Bond again. I would, because but my thing is this. It took them having to do that out of necessity because of injuries, but also they felt they were able to do it because of the improved play of Nephi Sewell. He allowed them to take Vaughn, to put him at the rush end, to let him rush the backer. And listen,
I think that's a player that really emerged. I really think Sewell better than Warner. I really do.
Nephi Sewell emerged, bro. And I'm sorry that kid got injured, bro, because we've been talking about him all year, bro. Everybody like Nephi, I'm telling you. We were saying, Nephi Sewell was someone to keep an eye on when it was coming down to cut people who to make the team and who not. I remember me live and Coach, and I think we had a special guest on, and we were talking about Nephi Sewell. We all say Nephi Sewell. You know, a lot of people are overlooking him to make the team because a lot of people were stuck on Jackson, the young linebacker from Appalachian State. Right. And he couldn't beat out Sewell. He couldn't beat out Bond. He became a key contributor on special teams, which is very important. You know, so, but yeah, Nephi Sewell, Jackson, and I think he got to keep Bond. But I think some teams looked at Bond. I see Bond working in the 3-4 defense, bro. You know, I think some team that may run a 3-4 scheme may look to get Vaughn and just let him do what he does best, bro. Go after that passer, man.
And Nephi Sewell would definitely, He's a diamond in the rough, but that diamond was shining before he got hurt, though, for real.
All right. Dana says, if Kyle Hurley is promoted to GM, do y'all think it's possible he would want to draft a new quarterback? To me, family, the Saints have to draft a quarterback every year from here on out. I'm not saying first round, but I'm saying the Saints have to draft a quarterback from here on out every year.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and throw out this name right now because it's in the later rounds. Jordan Travis from Florida State.
And because of his injury, he may fall down the late second, third round. I love that.
Exactly. Because of the fact that if he hadn't gotten hurt, Florida State would have probably been in the college playoff more than likely. And also the fact that he probably would have been in the Heisman race also.
Yeah. Yeah. We got to draft until we get that quarterback, family. We got to keep drafting. Dana says, "Dog, if I draft, you got to draft, bro. Because right now, remember, after 24? After 24, 25, they actually go into 25 season. They actually get out of that Derek Carr contract if they want. So to me, you draft a quarterback this year, you draft a quarterback next year, and listen, let's see. You might hit. You never know. You might hit, man. But you got to keep on drafting a quarterback. To me, they can't go a draft from here on out without drafting a quarterback.
I totally agree with you. I'm gonna go ahead and dip on golf. I'll probably try to hit on back. If not, I'll at least be in the chat though.
Yeah. I'm about to get off because Jay live and talking about.
I ain't talking about you.
Appreciate you, Jay. Appreciate you, Jay Rock.
Go ahead, finish that up.
Have a good one. All right, you too. You too. What's up?
Man, bro, I'm out here, bro. I already told myself since last week I ain't moving till Wednesday, so I'm on chill mode, bro. Shit, that's about it, man. Just
Rams. Ben Johnson. Hey, Ben Johnson is the OC for the Lions, right? Ben Johnson is going to be in high demand. Sometimes people like this scare me, bro.
High demand for what? Head coach?
OC. Ben Johnson. But Ben Johnson, I mean, if why would he leave the Lions and go somewhere else to be the OC? If he's leaving the Lions, he's going to head coach. He's in a perfect situation right now. We see what he's done with the young talent that the Lions have, and with a quarterback that's not as, dare I say, is not as good as ours, or just as good, about the same with Jerry Goff. I'm just saying. Yeah, bro. Eric.
I think Jerry Goff a little better, honestly.
Hey, bro.
Look, Jerry Goff ain't never been no slouch, bro.
Yeah, he ain't no slouch, bro. He ain't
never been no slouch.
You know,
he got NFC championship games, Super Bowl appearances under his belt. Like he never been no slouch, bro.
You know, the NFC championship was given to their ass, but
it was, bro. But I digress.
All right, and well, look, family, I want to thank J Live. I want to thank J Rock. I want to thank Wallace. I want to thank everybody in the chat, everybody that came through, man.
Listen, Jerry,
Hammer. Who else live?
Jerry.
Yeah, I already said Jerry. Hurricane Mike, Eric Wallace, our West Coast brother, letting us know the Seahawks still searching for them a head coach. So, and they're getting rid of their whole staff too over there. So everybody's going to be out over there in Seattle too. Ian said they better call Michael Pratt from Tulane. I think, man, what you think about Michael Pratt in the third round as a possible draftee of the Saints, Live?
Hey, bro, I'm all for that.
I think Michael Pratt might work his way up into a second round pick, bro. I just think the kid go to the right place, the right situation. I think he can be successful. Yeah. All right, fam. Pelicans Nola, how you doing? Come on in. Listen, family, I appreciate all of y'all. Again, hit that like bell, subscribe. Come on in, join the family. Y'all know how we do over here. So listen, I'm about to get out of here. I'm Dolph Jackson. That's J Live. This the Keeping It Real Who That Sports Podcast. Hey, I know we got this cold weather going on around the country, man. Everybody stay safe, stay warm, stay together, practice love and forgiveness. That's for me. That's for you. That's for everybody. Got to forgive people if you want to be forgiven. You know what I'm saying?
Go.
And that's real talk. Kid of 96 said, Dolph, reminding you to help control the pet population. Help your pet spray the neuter. We already got him sprayed the neuter. His ass just out. He just acting crazy because he agreed with me. He said, yeah, Pop, we need to draft a quarterback every year. So you know how that is. You know how that goes. You know how that is. But look, fam, we about to get on out of here, man. Until later. Don't forget, this Friday night, 8:30 p.m. Central, as the NFL turns, kickoff pregame show. We get you ready for the divisional round. Remember, Zach and Nonfiction, a real fan sports, the one and only Mr. Carlos Clayton, and PJ of Uneducated Sports Talk, and our board, our in-house coach, the one and only Coach Rock, and yours truly. And J Live will be in the chat. We might let him on. But anyway.
Maybe at the end, the last 15 minutes.
About the last 5 minutes, you know, we'll open up the line. We'll let J Live come in and give
once
us
the
his
main
big
panel start talking about, all right, I gotta go. Nigga might fill a spot. Yeah,
we'll let you get in so you can give us your divisional round picks. But listen, we will have 2 special guests coming on. And I'll let y'all know about that later in the week. But go ahead and set y'all notification bells and be ready for that. Until then, family, have a good evening. Stay warm. And like always, love and who that. And we out. Keeping it real, who that sports pod. Legendary Coach Rock. Go 17. Let's rock. Who that? Boss kick. Black and gold. Let's go. First and goal from the one. Best believe we go punch. Punching in, get them punch. With them Saints, watch us march. Down the field, down your throat. Keeping it real, who that sports. Breaking news, interviews. Open lines just for you. Call in, join in. Pale Nation, just win. B.I., Mount Zion, Coach Green, oh my. CJ, JV, Trick or Trade, Jose. Keep it real, baby. Who that nation? How you doing? Come on in. Take a seat. Sit back. Relax. Put your feet up. Grab a drink. And let's talk Saints football. Y'all know what time it is. Time to keep it real. Let's go. Nation, who that nation? Doing? Come on in. I'm Dolph Jackson, and this is the Come On In Sports Network. Breaking news, family. After 18 years with the organization, the New Orleans Saints have fired offensive coordinator Pete Carmichael. Carmichael has been in charge of the Saints offense as the primary play caller the last 2 years. And quite frankly, the unit has simply underwhelmed. The Saints now begin their search for a new OC. Let's hope that the Saints bring in Not the most popular name out there, but the right guy for the job. I'm Dolph Jackson, and this is the Come On In Sports Network.